So if you the left-hand one, when your club gets, I mean that's kind of your target line there to the flag. That's kind of your target. So when your hand sort of gets sort of level with your knees there, that club has whipped inside and disappeared. With this one here now, a little bit more towards target. If that was the same angle as that one, that would have gone into the golf bag and pretty much hit it. So you can practice that again. As a guide, just sort of get a rough idea. You put it on your golf bag, pretty much I guess level with your hip bone. If you can get it further forward, that would even encourage more of the club being more in front of you there. The one thing, as we said, don't just push your arms out away, because the second your arms get away, then you're going to get the unmentionables, which you don't want to have, obviously. So it's keeping that connection with the hands and arms, but making sure it's where your forearms basically rotate the club too. If the forearm over rotates and it gets too far inside, you did that golf bag. And the first one you did have, you sort of clipped the brolly there. You can see on this one here now, as you swing back and through, you miss the brolly and the club can come down nicely to target. There's a smooth transition through the target, whereas this one here now, going from that far on the inside, you've really got to snipe it. If you didn't see the flag there, you'd probably think you're playing a shot somewhere in kind of that direction, I would say, if you didn't know the flag was there, just based on where that shaft is pointing and your body position there at takeaway. So the more you then got to try and pull around, the quicker and the sort of jerkier the shot's going to be played, okay? And if you get that jerky sensation, anytime you're trying to play a finesse shot with snatching that movement or any sort of lack of rhythm, it's just thin flat. You might get kind of good ones. If the lie's not great, as we are on the mat here now, on the golf course, if you're coming a little bit from the inside and around that way, club can often bottom out early, therefore at the ground and fat it. Or if you try and miss the ground, you're just thinning it. And especially now the ground's getting not too bad, and the grass is pretty good now with the weather we've had, but if the ball just sat down a bit, to get that club into the back of the ball, it's got to be coming down a bit more direct to target rather than so much from the inside. The club shaft that's coming down a little bit more kind of that way is a lot easier to get into the ground rather than coming from in here trying to sort of side swipe it or really sort of come on a very acute angle in that way. So keep the club up and down, so it's more in front of you there. Like I say, if I played this shot now, I could probably set up my hip bone, I would say, is kind of level with the middle of your bag if we're going on like the flag, and I'm setting up there now, and I could swing and miss that golf bag. Okay, you're probably at the moment somewhere here because you're still getting a little bit there. I think I wouldn't go too far too quickly because then you just start going to miss the bag. So for you, probably hip bone and heel level with the base edge of your bag, sort of where your pocket sticks out, and then get the sensation you're getting that club a bit more up in front rather than in there. The first one you sort of clipped the brolly there when you went back, and that was you trying to get further, wasn't it? So when you're trying to get it further this way, you hit the brolly, imagine when the brolly's not there, you're going to really whip it inside, and from there then you've got no chance. You're trying to really, you sort of snipe it round. Okie dokie, make sense?
Lovely.
Cool.